What's up, guys? Okay. I've just thought of something. So, you might be saying, okay, she's posting a Draco Malfoy video. She doesn't have video ideas. How? She has like 3 series going on at once right now. That's not the case. That's not the case. Um, Somebody requested a part 2 of this. And this is actually just a filler series for when I don't have ideas. This will be the video I post so you guys do not go without content if you guys just want to watch all my videos. Um Also, here's just a quick thing I thought of. Pansy, Pansy Parkinson would totally just like, how do I say this? She would totally just be like argue with you saying, "Why are you so petty?" And you'll be like, "I'm not the petty one, you are." And she'll be like, "No, I'm not." And then there'll be like an awkward silence or like an uncomfortable silence. And then she'll be like, "If anyone's the petty one here, it's most likely Draco." And like you and her would agree. I don't know why. I just think of that. Because you guys would be arguing about who's petty, and then I'll come to the conclusion that Draco is petty. Don't get mad at me. I'm already mad at myself for it. So, yeah. Again, before I get started with this video, just know that this is actually basically my script. I just don't have it written down, because I am too lazy to write, and that would actually be a lot to write, because that would be going from year 3 to year 5. Drumstrung is a whole blur. I don't have that planned out, and I don't think I want to have it planned out, because that's actually where a lot of the trauma happens for the girl. Basically you, but basically me at the same time. So we're not about to go through trauma, especially with Victor Crumb. We're not about to go through trauma with him, because wait till year 4. You guys are gonna have a whirlwind with season. Basically, you know what I mean. Year 4 is gonna be a whirlwind. Yeah, let's get started with this video. Okay, real quick, I forgot. If you guys want me to stop this, what I mean by stop this is I'm gonna say my OC and my real name, which is Nicolette. It's actually gonna help because um they're gonna be saying your last name, and it's gonna be weird. So you're just gonna have to. If you want me to stop, please comment. I will stop. I'm sorry for the long intro. Let's get started with this video. How have your classes been so far? Harry asked. Oh, my classes have been kind of hectic, he said. I didn't even know where potions was, he said. That's kind of not surprising. A lot of us didn't know where potions was. It's basically right near Slytherins. But that also doesn't make it right for you, he said. Honestly, hate potions, Ron said. We know, Ron, Hermione said. You always hate potions. You think it's stupid. I don't think it's stupid. I just don't think we need to learn it. Like, when are we gonna need potions in, like, a war or something? We could use potions to help. You never know. Also, can somebody tell me why, when I was going to my room, Draco Malfoy was complaining about charms? He said. He always complains about charms, Harry said. He's a real pain in the arse, Ron said. You guys are crazy, he said. Draco Malfoy is crazy. Can we leave the Draco Malfoy case? Grace said. What's wrong? Like him? He said. Hey. Just because I'm bisexual doesn't mean you get to say stuff like that, he said. Whatever. Wait, mate, you're bisexual? Ron said. Ron, how did you not know? It was clearly obvious, she said. Wait, was it really that obvious? You and Hermione nod. Okay, if it was that obvious, please tell me how, he said. Okay, for one, you literally was staring down that boy. I don't know who it was. Some Gryffindor boy that you were staring down. Oh, we also don't have to talk about the Slytherin boy you were staring down. Or the Hufflepuff girl. Or my sister. Ron continued from Hermione's sentence. Yeah. Also, we don't have to talk about when we went home for the summer and we went somewhere for Dudley's birthday. Yeah, we won't talk about how you were staring at that boy. And then he had a twin sister. Yeah, he said. Okay, maybe it was obvious, he said. But that still doesn't give you the right. I know. No need to push it, he said. The rest of the day went on normal. You kind of just, went normal, if you say the least. Oh, hey, Nicolette, Ren said. Oh, hey, Ren, is something wrong? He said. There's something wrong, isn't it? You're very happy, he said. Is there a problem with being happy? No. From what my brother told me, if a Slytherin is very happy, something bad happened, he said. Don't mind Dad. Okay, maybe something bad happened to Draco Malfoy, she said. What happened to Draco Malfoy? He said. Well, supposedly, he may or may not have had tripped and fell down the stairs. My fault, she said. Oh my god, Ren, he said. Oh, I wish I would have seen that. Really? Someone caught it on camera. I think it was that Colin boy. Harry was near us, so, Colin was following him, and got a picture of, Draco falling. It kind of looked like he was in a car for a minute, she said. Oh, I need to find that Colin dude. Yeah. So, what are you doing before dinner? She said. Oh, I'm not doing anything really. I'm kind of just gonna chill. I might not even go to dinner, he said. Why? I just don't like going places like that. It's not a big thing. Oh, well, okay. Oh, I'll see you later then, she said. See ya. And off she went. You went into your dorm and laid down. Into Pansy Parkinson came into your dorm. Right. She's your dorm mate. That was Daphne and Ren. Oh, it's the Potter twin, she said. Oh, look, it's Parkinson. Oh, yippee, he said. I don't know what you're doing with Draco, but you need to back off, she said. Doing with Draco? I genuinely don't know what you're talking about, he said. The way you look at him. I haven't even looked at him today. I haven't even seen him. All I know is he fell down the stairs. Yeah, he could have broken his leg. You should be more worried, she said. No, you just need to chill. He probably only fractured his ankle at the least. Look, I'm just saying, you need to back off my man, she said. Back off your man? I don't care. I'm not trying to get him. Everybody loves Draco. My brother doesn't. Ron Weasley doesn't. None of the Weasleys like him. Not Hermione Granger. I can name people off if you want me to, he said. Do you want to fight? She said. Oh, gladly, he said, getting up. Okay, what's going on? Daphne came into the room. Pugface here wants to pick a fight, he said. And I might as well pick it, he said. Oh, really? Me pick a fight? No, honey. You're over here trying to stare at my man, she said. I'm not trying to stare at your man. I don't even like Draco. Really? Then how did he fall down the stairs today? Where were you? Weren't you down there looking for him? No, I wasn't. Oh, really? Then who was there? Some girl with your hair color, she said, pulling strands of your hair. You slapped her hand away. Get your hand off my hair, you said. Look, I will try to make peace with you, but the thing is, you're over here doing all this and that, and I'm not really ready for that, you said. I'm already kind of stressed as it is because I'm not with my daughter, so if you could please leave me alone, I would gladly accept that, you said. Her eyes widened. Daughter, she said. You have a daughter? Look, it's a little whore. It's a little whore in front of me. Thought I'd never see one, she said. Well, honey, I guess you never looked in the mirror, he said. Ouch, Daphne said. Hold on, guys, wait, let me go get Ren, she said. Ren, come here. If you don't bring your butt here, come on, she said. Ren, come up. What's wrong? She said. These two were fighting and you need to watch it because this is actually interesting, she said. Oh my god, she said. Oh, you think I'm the whore? Then why do you have a child? Because I was raped, dumbass, you said. Oh, really? How did it happen? Were you wearing some slutty dress? Something slutty at least, she said. Wow, did you believe it? You really talking to me like that? Really thinking like that? Wow. Literally didn't just see you change out of your clothes and change into the most shortest dress I've ever seen, you said, pointing to her up and down. This is not short. It gets longer. Oh, really? What year did you buy that? I bought it before Hogwarts. That's why it's so short. I thought you was rich, Pansy. Maybe your family could actually afford you something that's actually, you let her up and down. Pretty. Oh, back off, Potter, she said. I don't care. Nicolette, maybe you need to chill. Chill? Chill? Really, she wants to talk about my past like that. We can go ahead and fight. I don't care. I will send you to the infirmary. Oh, really? She said and slapped you. He started laughing. Everybody looked with wide eyes, besides Pansy. He turned to her. And that's when everything went down. Punches, slaps, kicks, anything you could muster. You punch. Really punch. Think you can get away, punch, with saying something so mean, punch. Tell me about my trauma, punch. And there she was on the floor. Bloody nose, black eye. You looked around and Daphne. We're gonna act like I didn't do this. And we're gonna say we found her here, right? They looked at you and nodded. That's what, kind of like I'm saying, that's what Pansy gets. She calls a lot of girls here whores. Just because they look at Draco. But literally, the way she looks at Draco is. Oh my god, she said. Let's go run to Madame Perfect. We have to run to make it look real. And we have to run all the way in case they didn't see us. Ren said. Yeah. And there you guys go. Running. Literal running. All three of you was panting. Madame Perfect came up to you. Girls, why were you running in the house? You know that's not allowed. We need to come get you. We found Pansy beat up on the floor of our dorm. We couldn't carry her. She's too heavy, he said. You made that remark to say she was fat in a way. Oh my god, okay, show me to your dorm, she said. All you girls quickly sped walk to your dorm. There she was on the floor again, but this time passed out. That was low-key a good thing. She wouldn't say anything. Oh, honey, she said. She picked her up. I want you girls to go to Dumbledore. Wait for me there, she said. You all nodded. You knew this was going to be coming to an investigation. Pansy's rich. She can buy anybody out of everything. All three of you ran up to Dumbledore's office and just sat there. What are you guys waiting for? He said. We're waiting for Madame Parfumée. Something happened with Pansy, he said. Yeah, she was beat up on the floor, Daphne said. It was so horrific, Ron continued her sentence. You guys made sure not to overreact it. Then Dumbledore would know that this was fake. Madame Parfumée came up. Her wounds will slowly be healed. I need you girls to explain to me exactly what happened. Letting Snape in and Miss McGonagall in. I heard that something happened to Pansy Parkinson, Snape said. And I want an explanation, he said, looking at you three. Well, me and Red were in the Southern Common Room, and Daphne had came in, and we was waiting for her so we could all three of us could go up to the dorms, because Daphne wanted to talk to us about something, and we went up to our dorm, and there was Pansy, he said. Yeah, she was just there, like, bloody nose, and bruises everywhere, and like a black eye, Daphne said. So then we ran all the way to Madame Parfumée, and it went on from there, Ron said. Snape nodded. Do you girls know anything or anybody who could do this? Any of the girls, from what I heard, a lot of the girls don't like Pansy, Daphne said. Daphne usually bullies, you know, Pansy usually bullies a lot of the girls because they look at Draco, Daphne said. Okay. Do you know any Pacific girls? Um, okay, like, maybe, what's that girl's name that we saw her talking to yesterday? They was arguing about something. You looked over to Ren. She thought for a minute. Oh, I know. It was that Caitlin girl. Caitlin Sapphire. Yeah, her. Caitlin Sapphire. I know her. Can you girls specify exactly where she was in the room? Well, it looked like she had started at the door because there was like a small dripping blood trail, he said. M- McGonagall looked at Madame for confirmation, and she nodded. When I went in the room, there was blood trailing from the door to where she was. She was face down on the floor. Okay. I think we're gonna have to put Caitlin Sapphire, if I'm correct, she said. You both nodded. All three of you nodded. Under suspension. She's beat up a girl before, so this will be longer, McGonagall said. Dumbledore, do you agree? Dumbledore, she asked Dumbledore. He nodded. Both teachers and Madame Parfumey went out the room. You three girls were about to go before Draco Malfoy came into the room. I want to talk to you. He pointed at you. Okay. You two girls can stay up here, Dumbledore said. I think Malfoy would want to talk to her in private. The two girls nodded. Both of you and Draco went down. What do you want, Malfoy? He said. I know you was the one who did it, he said. Did what? Hurt Pansy, dumbass, he said. Whoa, 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 whoa. Look, me and Pansy are not on good terms, but I went into the room and she was on the floor beat up. That fiend wanted to tell me something, me and Ren, and when all three of us went up there she was on the floor beat up. It had to be Caitlin Sapphire, he said. You really think I'm that dumb, don't you? He said. Well, honestly, by the looks of it, yes. He shook his head. He pinned you to the wall. Look here, Potter. I don't think you know what I'm getting at. I know you beat her up. You guys weren't in the common room, he said. Because I was in the common room. Because as soon as I went up, you three girls were running, he said. You and Ren never in the common room. I know that for a fact, he said. Yeah, you two talked, but that fiend never was there. Never came through. You you and Ren talked. She walked off. You went out to the dorm. There was a little bit of argument. Then you know what happened from there, he said. He looked away. Oh, look. Potter's speechless. Never thought I'd see that day come, he said. Oh, shove off, Malfoy, he said. He pushed him off of you. Look, Potter's already aggressive again. After beating up Pansy, he said. I didn't beat up Pansy. I don't know where you're getting that stupid idea from. I walked in there. She was there, beat up already. I don't know where you're getting at. Really? Then look at your knuckles, he said. He looked at your knuckles. They were pretty bruised up. You see, I knew for a fact McGonagall, Snape, Madame Pomfrey, and Dumbledore weren't looking at your hands. They're too dumb for that. Also, your hands were covered. You had a pin in your sleeves. You know they know you're nervous when you do that. he said. Draco, I've only been here for 2 days. Again, I don't know where you're getting at. He looked at you. Look, fine. If you really want to know, yes, I did beat Pansy up, but that's because she wanted to bring up my past. I have rough times in my past. Okay? So don't even talk about it. Really? What did she say exactly? I don't want to talk about it because I'm not about to burst out in tears right here. But all you need to know is she called me a whore. And that's enough for me to snap. So if you want the same thing to happen to you, what happened to Pansy, advise you to walk away, he said. He looked at you wild. My father will hear about this, he said. Go and tell your lousy father. I don't care, he said. He ran. I think I just saw the most beautiful thing happen, Delphine said. Yep. Well, should we go back to the dorm and watch Kathleen Satisfyer get expelled again? Ren said. I think we should, she said. All three of you girls went back to your dorm, talked a little bit, got dressed for bed, and fell asleep. Okay, that's the end of the video. I want a drama to happen between you and Pansy. And if you like Pansy, spoiler alert real quick. If you like Pansy, don't worry. Here's just a little spoiler. In the 6th year, you and Pansy will most likely be acquaintance or friends. That's it. You guys won't be the bestest of friends, but don't worry. But I just wanted that to happen, because, guys, this is going to be a slow burn. My first ever slow burn. This is going to be this is going to be long. This might take me a few months to finish, okay? But you guys are going to like it. You guys are going to like it. That was so unnecessary. I need to stop doing that. But, if you want to help a girl out, subscribing would really, really help. We're so close to 1,000. Also, don't worry. Other videos will be out. Draco videos will be out. I promise you. So, yeah. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, night, or wherever you are, and peace.